if I'm gonna think about it now, I just remember doing lots of interviews and like seeing what everyone was doing, and as I said, everyone is so laid back. On Monday, I did an interview to like see what I was gonna be like doing there with this guy called Justin. He's really cool. He told us that we're gonna be making stories. He told us about concept and like character design, environment. Did I say correctly? Environment design. Just creating a story. So that's what was our task and our deadline for Friday. I was very excited because I'm a very like creative person, so like obviously this was like basically my true calling coming to life. I got to see a sneak peek of an upcoming movie, and I got to see it in progress. It's very, very cool. I never got to see like a movie being broken down into bits, like the sketch layout and everything, when it's not like fully prepared and in the cinemas. So I found it really interesting. I got like to see movie making it in a more deeper depth. I found that so cool. Thursday was my favorite interview because I got to see the editor of a movie, and he's the most laid back person on earth. He's so cool. They're like talking to each other, talking about what they should keep in and what they should cut out. I just thought it was so interesting. And I asked so many questions. I hope I didn't bore him to death with my questions, but he seemed kind of interested. Friday came along, we did, throughout the week, we was like working on the story, working, like trying to find like connections for us to like work together and come up with a conclusion for the story. It was very hard, but we got it done in the process. I really want to talk about my story right now because it's just the coolest story ever, but I can't. I mean, it's a horror story. That's one thing I'll say. It's very thrilling and it makes you feel uneasy. It's really cool. Yeah, we got to present it today. I think we rocked it. We got given advice for like how we could improve it, but I just felt like we absolutely smashed it. Yeah, we got given compliments by Justin. He was saying how much he was hooked on our story. Very happy because we worked very hard on it. Yeah, we just worked hard on the story, and then we got to do the conclusion and presented it as a pitch. I worked on the environment. The person I was working with worked on the character design. He was like creating the characters, their personalities, and like what they looked like, which was very interesting because he used aspects from like he used references and stuff. And so did I used lots of references. I even referenced back to Japanese culture, which is obviously what I do. I really like Japan. Yeah, I just used lots of like ideas and or broke it down so that I could fit into our story. And that's what probably made it so interesting because we used so many aspects from different cultures. I've always been good at English, so I was really good at explaining how certain colours link to feelings and how it helps boost the story and links to like certain emotions, I don't know. Yeah, so that's what we did for the story making. I was very good at the environment. I feel like that was a perfect role for me.